Speaking of yes, as I'm about to, it was the anniversary of Going for the One the other day, and I've been having fun photoshopping myself into album covers recently, so I thought it's about time Naked Ass Man had a naked ass friend. So, yeah, I did that. He didn't say much, to be honest. Maybe he prefers being alone after all. Hey, I'm Joe, or JSB, and yeah, that was a screenshot of me from one of the other short film roles I've had in my time. Sorry about that. Anyway, enough of that. I'm back with another song of 24 for today, which is, in this case, a song that peaked at number 24 in the US. It is by Yes. It is Leave It from the 90215 album. Is that what it's called? I always want to call it 90210 because of Beverly Hills. That shows my age, doesn't it? Blimey. Anyway, this was the follow-up single, of course, to Owner of a Lonely Heart, which I didn't like. Maybe you didn't like either. Depends on your preferred flavour of Yes, I suppose. So I'll get to that right now. For some die-hard Yes fans, and I know you're out there, I appreciate I've effectively desecrated them twice. Once with that album cover alteration, and now by playing 80s Yes instead of 70s Yes. But stick around after the song, and I'll suggest a way I could possibly make that up to you. Meanwhile, let's give it a listen, see what we think of it in 2024.
I can feel no sense of measure, no illusions as we take refuge in young man's pleasure, breaking down the dreams we make real.
I have heard the song before, but I don't really remember it.
One down, one to go, another town, one more show. Downtown, giving away.
This is Trevor Rabin singing on this, I believe.
Take your place, you know what I mean. We have the same intrigue as the Carter case.
John Anderson now. People complained about 80s Genesis. It's not good, is it? Apologies if you like this area. Is it over yet?
One down, one to
No, it's
go.
not.
Another town and one more show.
Oh, but almost.
One down, one to go. Another town and one more show.
Alrighty then. That was Yes with Leave It. Um, and I have, as I said, I have heard this song before, but I didn't really remember it. So it was like hearing it for the first time, and not in a good way. I've heard Under the Lonely Heart plenty of times to know that I really can't stand that song. But I think it's preferable. That was I didn't like it at all. I'm having to say. And if you've been here before, and you might not have, but if you have, you know I generally play things I really really like. Some of them are not very cool, but I don't have to pretend that something's great and blow ass. Blow ass? No, we've had enough ass on today. No smoke up the arse of big bands or whatever. If I don't like something, I'm going to say it, and that is bad. And yeah, even I mean, it's Trevor Horn producing, and it's the '80s, so but man, that stuff is aging badly. Slight tangent, but for the first time in decades, I heard Madonna "Like a Virgin" the other day, and my goodness, that sounds awful as well. In your brain, you think, "Oh, that's one of the better big '80s songs," but it's not. How is the '70s so timeless and the '80s just gets worse as the decades go on? I do love some '80s music. There's other '80s stuff on the channel, and I've got more coming up. Some of it is probably equally dated. People complain about '80s Genesis. '80s Genesis is fine, as far as I'm concerned. '80s Chicago is fine, to a degree. Got a thing of Chicago 17 up. That was 1983, yes. No Steve Howe. He's off doing Asia at the same time, which I prefer immensely, I have to say. Um, but it is what it is. It brought them back to life at a time where they'd been written off, and it was the times. So I can't blame the band for making music like that in that time period. But yeah, there's no need for me to ever listen to that one again. Oh well, there might be a faction of Yes diehards who will just click on anything that has Yes on it on YouTube and might have been hoping for better than this and come here just to say why you're listening to this and not close to the edge or whatever. So on that note, I see that in I think it's November this year, it's the 50th anniversary of the Relayer album, which I have never heard. So should I do a 50-year flashback? 50-year flashback. Long song listen along to Against Delirium because as a first listen sort of thing. Let me know down below if you think that's a good idea. If you don't let me know, then I'll know it's not a good idea and I won't bother with listening to 20 minutes of Yes. Can't say it fairer than that now, can I? So either way, hit like on this one, even if you didn't like the song. If you like the video, you can like the video without liking the song. Yep. And subscribe because that will make your life better, I promise. Now, as I say, if you haven't been here before, there's plenty to catch up on. You can check out my prog and related playlist for stuff that might be up your street. And I hope to see you again very soon on something that's floating around my head or something fresh in the future. So thanks for watching today. Bye for now.
Acting is reacting. This does not mean acting again.